What's going on, everyone? MikeO back, doing another box break. So today I'll be breaking 5 boxes of the newly released Topps 206. This is an online exclusive. They're doing multiple waves. Wave 1 just finally came out and arrived. Each box includes 10 cards. You get a couple different backs, of course, all the different back variations, some low-numbered stuff. You do have an outside chance at autographs, but I believe they are extremely difficult to pull. So, T206 cards, of course, very well known in the hobby. A great set. Ton of amazing old school pre-war cards that you could chase. Have a couple shown off. I got a T206 Piedmont, George McQuillan, ball in hand. So it's card in my Phillies collection, and then a T206 Sweet Caporal, Red Doan in a 2.5. And they're beautiful cards, especially when you factor in the age. Just absolutely amazing. And I'm a big time sucker for the retro style cards. I love all the archives and heritage sets. I find it fun. I never ever get tired of the designs and seeing this stuff. So I'm going to break 5 boxes of this product. Like I said, it should just be fun. It's a mix of Hall of Famers and modern players, stars, rookies, stuff like that. I do feel like sometimes there's a pushback on the different sized cards in the hobby among modern collectors. I've heard those complaints, and I've been part of that in the past with some of the mini inserts that come in Gypsy Queen and Allen and Ginter and some of those products. And what I eventually found as I learned more about the hobby, one, I really appreciate the mini tobacco sized cards, just embracing that history and actually how awesome they look. It's really a matter of being able to store those cards, and if you actually look into it just a little bit, you got tobacco sleeves, which are great for these cards. They do make tobacco-sized top loaders as well, and if you really are into making your cards look great, you've got the Ultra Pro one-touch holders as well. So I found these over the years to just really enhance the collectability of the mini-sized modern cards, and of course you can send them off for grading as well. I fully intend on getting some of my favorites in this set, hopefully grade it by either SGC or PSA. I think they'll look amazing in either holder. With all that being said, you came here to watch a break, so let's actually break the product. There is no odds or anything given. The box looks pretty sweet, really neat. So we'll see what we get. I believe there are 2 Piedmont parallels per box and 7 or 8 base cards. You could get a third parallel as well. So since they're doing all the different waves, obviously not all the stars are in each set. The biggest rookie in wave 1 is Gavin Lux for the Dodgers. Mike Trout, the biggest modern star. Then you have some Hall of Famers like Babe Ruth and such. So let's see what we got. All right, so we got Randall Grichuk of the Blue Jays. We got Blake Snell. We got Garrett Cole. Here's what the backs look like. Johnny Bench. Xander Bogaerts. Dunn. And we've got Andrew Benintendi. Dylan Tate. This should be a Piedmont. Kevin Kiermaier. And we got Mike Trout. So a sweet Mike Trout in the sovereign back. So I have to kind of look up the rarity of the sovereign back. I don't think that's all that easy to pull. I do know there are a few numbered. I think American Beauty is numbered to 10. I'm not sure what the 1 of 1 is. I was scouting eBay a little bit. The only 1 of 1 I saw was a Blake Snell, and I only saw 1 autograph. It was a Reggie Jackson. So I think autographs were just kind of a late addition. So unlike a lot of products where you might get 1 per box or maybe 1 in every 5 or 10, it looks like it is much more difficult than that. So it looks like we're going to have a sweet Caporal on this one. Base cards, low. Patrick Corbin, Larry Doby. Just love the look of them. I think the colors look great. You know, it's not going to be for everyone, but it is for me, and you got to collect what you like. Another thing, if you're into building sets, I think it's 50 cards in this wave, you can buy binder sheets for these cards as well. I think it's 18 on a page. Mariano Rivera, Babe Ruth, and Tony Gwynn. So the Tony Gwynn will be the Sweet Caporal and Piedmonts for Ruth and Rivera, and then Yastrzemski is the base. So I am definitely enjoying this. I will certainly be involved in all the different waves. I'm not generally a set builder or necessarily a collector, so I don't know that I'll be doing a set, but I will certainly be collecting some of my favorites, and I'll have a mix. I'll have some in the top loaders. I'll probably get a few of my favorites in magnetics, and I might even I'll definitely be grading some just because I think they're going to look amazing slabbed, especially like that SGC slab. Of course, not necessarily even the easiest thing to open. Struggling mightily. Alright, so this one looks like it just goes straight to Piedmont. So we got two Piedmonts, so no other variation. We got a Tony Gwynn base, Rivera, Babe Ruth. So even though I just had these two, these are different backs. Kiermaier, Collins, Bobby Bradley, George Springer, Corey Seager, and then we got Manny Machado and Buster Posey are Piedmonts. Two more to go. These are about $15 a box, so they're not all that cheap. You're looking at $1.50 per card, straight from the factory. I think some of the variations are selling pretty well right now. Some of the base, even, as you think about it, take you at least 5 boxes, or more than that because of the variations, 7 or 8 to build a set, and that is, you know, assuming no duplicates. Cycle. Haven't seen that back. Alright, so there we go with the duplicates. Tony Gwynn, so Sean Murphy, Gleyber Torres, Hunter Dozier, Vlad Guerrero, Pete Alonso, Buster Posey. Alright, and then we have a Tyler Glasnow. It's base. Max Kepler will be a Piedmont. Freddie Freeman's a Piedmont. And the cycle is numbered to 25, so it's Sean Murphy. Sean Murphy rookie card to 25. Murphy, good-looking young player for the Athletics. Definitely wouldn't be my first choice for that. I'd love to pull, you know, one of the superstars of the past, like Babe Ruth or Roberto Clemente or Mike Schmitz in this set, or the Mike Trout. But I'll definitely take that. Murphy's not a bad one. You can definitely do worse. Alright, 5th and final box. I really do like the boxes of these. They look pretty cool. But I can't get over, I would really like to continue to add some more 206s and overall vintage and pre-war stuff to the collection as we go along. But I can't get away from the modern players. These are the guys I watch every day, the guys I follow. So to me, the best way to collect is collect a little bit of everything. You might have your main focuses, but love to give it all a shot. All right, we got Lowe. It's Brandon Lowe. Yastrzemski, another Mariano Rivera, Jorge Alfaro, John Lester, Corey Seager, George Springer. We've got a Robbie Ray Piedmont, JD Martinez Piedmont, and JT Realmuto. So a cool one for the Phillies collection, Sweet Caporal. So there you go, a modern 206 and a pre-war T206. Little sharper corners on the new stuff, obviously to be expected, but they did a pretty good job of, recreating that back. Obviously, it's not going to be exactly the same, but it's good enough. Fun product. If you're into the hobby and you've just gotten back in and you're really mostly doing the modern stuff, I really encourage you to kind of do some research on the hobby, and I think you'll enjoy yourself as you get to learn a lot about the history of the hobby, which intertwines with the history of the sport. It's a lot of fun, and you can get a better appreciation for products like this 2020 Topps 206. So had a lot of fun breaking it. Comment below, let me know what you think. You interested? Would you break any? You gonna buy some singles? Maybe just pick up your favorite players. Maybe do the run of Hall of Famers. Whatever you're interested in, let me know down below, and I'll talk to you next time. Have a great one.